We made so it's office briefing and our investment team management. They use a lot of impersonators, and the people that sign off our credentials and assets don't have authority, like their mom, a great grandma, or the great 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 grandma, one of ours, with 10,000 other kids cannot bring them into our offices and sign off credentials to her kids. So even the immediate relations doesn't qualify it. Or humanitarian work, or whatever. It's just an example for the office to deal deal with. So they'll probably most likely they'll group up, but the CEOs are missing. It doesn't matter. They didn't sign it with us. We're not gonna back them or send them support in the field. And now we took a load off with they never even back home my great grandma and my grandma Nguyen, they never requested help from us. That's what they said. So we don't need to send help or aid. But yes, sweetie, you told me every time they do this, y'all get cut off. We're not gonna cut like Lisa Ling and them off. And so it's your kids down below that work and out in the field in like Hong Kong, Beijing. The aid doesn't cut off when they get cut off. It's person to person. It usually only when they move an assault, like military and security team assault, that we have to ask you to leave. Especially they have it, other teams have, but I use them because I fully protect them. Even though I cut off, oh, you can't go spend money anymore. So I don't like using other people's names until we have to, because they might be hurt while they're doing like terrorist, like criminal activities or whatever. Because I know these people make mistakes for sure. So the only two names I name are usually people that make mistakes for sure, and severity is way too high, and repetition is way too high. What time is it? U.S. Central. So 10:45 a.m. March 1st, 2017. We're testing this out because a lot of the CEOs are not showing up to work. Not that they can't do the work. They just can't show up. They harass them until they're forced to stay at home and work with them. With like contract teams that no, y'all don't even do the work. You go to my company and tell someone else to do it, and then you expect me to pay you. We're not gonna have that, dude. And then your mom goes fucking Russian like payroll people. Abigail Johnson, you're not my payroll person. See, it's like this. They surround you and then they give themselves titles. Shit. So we're testing this out. CEOs and management team that can't make it to the office just post orders and what you would do online. Well, these are problems you're sending from the office to me, dude. So, I'm trying. So that there's no miscommunication, and a lot of times, those people that surround you, they do fall that a lot. They're not qualified, and you shouldn't listen to them while they weren't hired by me. So post it online so that they don't get blamed for it. or when people blame them, they don't get blamed for you. And then they tell you different things, and they went to the office and told people themselves, so the office would know it's not your orders.
I'm considering a home equity line of credit, but since I'm over 62 years old, I thought I should look into a reverse mortgage line of credit first.
So it could be proof of evidence when they present in court, like, oh, I couldn't sign a piece of progress. Some other lady did it and signed it off in someone else's name. It wasn't their idea. The piece of progress forever my mind, and they won't get hung under myself. Some other lady signed it off, and it wasn't their idea, so it's her fault and not theirs. So all the accidents and court failures wasn't their fault when they. Or some other guy, her husband did it. It wouldn't. He shouldn't have gotten the business. When their mom does it, there's a limit. But when the husband does it, he did whatever. It's his fault, not hers or theirs. And then someone from their group made money off of it, so they went to the office. But it wasn't my manager and CEO's fault. He didn't order it. He didn't sign it, and they assaulted him during and prior. So it's not their fault either. But this is one other way to verify that it wasn't you. Veto and post it online, so that the management team at the office doesn't get in trouble for committing these acts. Because they thought it was you. So help keep our guys safe. Like, no, it wasn't him. It wasn't manager or CEO. Just label it as our senior analyst, president of a consulting firm. Yeah. Hired by the owner. Or, yeah, the consulting firm hired by the owner. Sometimes the owner can go off and open a consulting firm. But just label it as hired as one of the consulting firm. CEOs that can't make it there, consulting firm, oh, we pay them $100,000. One that does this. If the status is also correlates with status at our corporate. If it doesn't correlate, it's a different person. Like, they impersonated the person, looked like the person, and they went home and signed a contract by themselves, and it's not the person, it's no good. Don't pay them. So looking for the time. So I think a lot of that happened. So the contract company is just sending in messages, forging signatures, and telling the mom to go punk people. I don't know, punk like Ashton Kutcher. Or they're signing off companies to them. But the companies aren't going to pass due to the fact their mom, no matter what, is going to get kicked out, and their stepdad. So corporate isn't going to send them money anymore, or resources or funding.
And look at that.
Or due to its fraud. It's like they went there and they assaulted the place and stole. I think our biggest one is Samsung and Dell there. So the contract company recently, in a year or two, shorted due to they don't have access to they don't have everything they say they have, from equipment to human resource to humanitarian work, which proves like they're willing to do more and go beyond. So it's 10:53 U.S. Central Time. March 1st. March 1st, what? Oh, 2017. And do not harm the people we name that talks bad about us, especially their great grandpa. Because it's only temporary. If we let a temporary enemy go, we can let our great grandparents go. They won't be an enemy tomorrow. So yeah, and find the companies that follow our Facebook, my Facebook, YouTube as a consultant, and actually hires me as a consultant and pays me out. Those are companies that maintain, okay, it's based on actions and word of mouth. Management to management, and they can actually keep their part of the deal. So buy out. The ones that take shortcut and don't pay out, but fraud, the stiff procedures that the company is going to cause it to crash. If it doesn't crash them, they'll run a scam and crash their partners. That's what we had. What we buy is people that keep their credibility, not like dumb to give all the money away, but simple step procedures that you can follow, what they can do, they do, is companies we buy. Shouldn't the forge and company and fraud company go up? It goes up for a bit, then it crashes them and their partners and the whole economy at the same time. That's why it's a hedge. And when our great grandpa takes the blame for people, like he might have done something once, but they ran an automated system and used his name to do it 1,000 times. That doesn't mean he's ridiculous and isn't careful with his great grandkids. It doesn't mean he actually did things or committed the crime. So we can't really sue him. Like if you went to my house and ate for free once and somebody else is out there, and then they went to my stores 1,000 times and said it was because of him, it's not his fault. It's the person. So trace it back and find out who it is and follow on that person. Don't let them follow under him, and that's the contract company we sue that goes around. Financial advice. So new security updates, especially short companies that undo security that are real good. Samsung's one of the biggest affected ones due to software. Microsoft is another one that hasn't undue their software. I haven't checked it out yet. What else? Are you playing the same thing as me, Aaron Block? Yeah, just follow my lead. I had the key for your place, so they can't steal it. Oh, great. I'll work for you or something. So I have the key, maybe. Oh, then you can kick them out. It's just identifying through not just corporate behavior, but fraud and impersonating. Stated online, YouTube, and it should activate a security signal. Get them to leave all their places too. Just online, I want to kick them out. As Aaron Clark too, yes. I'm doing it as Nguyen. So, what else? They can't keep up with our management and our employees, their contract team also. That's still the fraud. They're going by technicalities that Hillary Clinton can pull off, I think, or in the office. So maybe when they fall, it's something else. But that's the lead. That's okay. So I think she's reasonable, dude. So you call her and ask why. They okay saying things. It shouldn't correlate with what was fouled. So that's another thing.
Fashion show in diamonds over to the amazing lots of great diamond products.
So when they okay to other people's assets.
Next door, I'm going to see how to get.
And when they fouled it, they agreed to two different things. So that's another thing that those contract companies would.
Great on women, and they make us feel great when we wear them.
What else? So when they don't sign and they don't give credit to the people that work and who organize it, like myself and my workers and my employees, and they give it to each other, we don't remember seeing them or doing any of that stuff. We remember saying it afterward and taking credit for the stuff as someone else. Oh yeah, when they took credit, it wasn't their name. And then they signed it over to themselves. How do they do that? And when they signed it over, it's supposed to be a person working, like a subcontracting working. They didn't do that either this time. The legal team is out too. Yeah, I've been trying to contact them, but they haven't worked. They're out. They reply. And then the caliber of work, like, no, dude, I'm not accepting any of this. It's like you intentionally left the virus hack and defense so when I go to court, I would either have to concede to give me a lot of money or I die. Because those people would kill me on the spot. I'm not doing it, dude. That's a legal team that sent in work for me to review, like, the offense for me. Like, no. We're not accepting that as a legal team. They can't work for us, contract work. No, they cannot, and do not let them into the office. They say they work with me at home. None of them work with me at home, dude. Y'all send files from the office here to me at home, and then y'all are at the office. Oh, that's why they're breaking into the office and acting like they sent the files from the office. So the management and CEOs at the office or the company doesn't get credit. I'm gonna take the blame again. I told y'all to up security and I let them in. Like 2 years in a row, I told y'all to do that. When you, some of y'all sent the complaint. But I agree with it, dude. I did it. And I'll call Beijing and DC or New York and all that to agree with the security measure. In Hong Kong. And Seoul and all that. Or this is like me calling. So, for all my engineers, tech, if you can't make it in, just record it and put it on YouTube, dude. We'll still pay you out. We'll be reasonable each time. Even if the other dude took credential and filed it themselves, they did it to me. Like, shit, they changed my look and put me on makeup and I can't speak. If the scenario was real. And I have another ID. Just post it up and we'll still pay you. I've always done that time after time, but you need to prove that you did the work for us. And this is how you prove it. Instead of us watching you at the house and then bringing you a check. Because when you work for us and you're attacked, we try to help. I can't do everything because I'm sorry I'm weak, but we try. We try. And Japan is doing a lot better. Yeah. When let people in, it's not like, it's never a group of people. And I'm glad they're doing better, dude. That was the plan from the beginning. So when the people do better, the whole economy would go up. So the rich is doing better, kicking out the people that oppresses the people. And there's so many people that were caught and just the setting was bad. So we let everyone go. That was y'all's chance, people who did things on purpose, to leave. So once we did it like 100 times, when they dragged people in, now they're caught, so they're pissed. So they got identified, but usually y'all got identified like 10 years ago already, I think, 5-10 years ago. You're not gonna forcing people to do wrong. So you won't get in trouble. No, and we don't accept kills. When you group up, when you rob the place, I do accept the intention of not killing. And then we walking away sometimes, let them walk away, my family, so we let you walk away. Not, you don't get merits. Like, if you're killing one of, and then now we found out it's so dangerous even for yourself that you had to be on the run. Because the aid to City King and all that was because you're endangered here. So we sent aid there. Because the activities you're committing, it's just an example of a person. It's not, family, so I keep an eye on what's sent out, requested, so I know what's wrong. Now you get a general idea of what's wrong. That's why they hide it. Like, don't tell them what sent out or what you request. So I don't know in general what's wrong with them, and I can't get a general idea of what's wrong with y'all when you use those biological weapon-ish stuff. And then, like right now, you can't think, can't move. And the cures and remedies that I give out are for people who can leave where you're at. So now you're being infected in a way where you don't know what's going on. Oh, then use our office or studio as a clean room because, and then it infects all the other employees. Yeah, fire them, ask them to leave due to, that's the real reason. It's to let them know that they infected, harassed, and damaged the property and employees. But let's say it's just not following protocol for safety. Of themselves and others. That's
Credit score.
Here, let's try credit card. Let's straight.
due to outside work, like contract, like outside business investments they had, I guess.
I just saw that all over the place. It's like you put his adversary.
Building congressional Republicans on Capitol Hill to move these major.
If you blame my little brother, dude, how do you think you're not gonna get caught? And it's not like I don't play that gangster brother stuff y'all play. It's my little brother. Ekin Chen is my cousin.
Disagree. I did, and things his campaign did that people believe.
For the companies that can fire them, even the other contract companies that come up, and the parent company that come up, like invest in those.
It's not about the crime, it's about the criminal.
Fire them, they'll never resign. And this is that harsh person. 2.5 years, letting them go, letting the legal cases go. Not pressing charges. I fired them. They went through a tantrum. I think they saved their lives too. That's when they came in infected with biological weapon at the beginning stage. They were just setting they had it wherever they hung out with.
Good morning. Mail reported.
This is exactly what we are hoping to avoid for today. Tornadoes will be even more destruction from a line of intense storms and after the Midwest.
We're not gonna. When we tell you once, you have to listen to not 3 times
Deportation.
before you don't harm my guys. And if they don't get caught by me, and they get caught by management team or even other people, law enforcement, it's good. It's just as good as a write-up. They do not have to be caught by me personally before they get fired. It endangers every other employee that turns them in. And the people that blame for being whores, hookers, wanting things, that's their move to blame those people when they set them up. I know I'm there with you, dude. I could. At first it's like, no, she's in charge of, like, no. I made sure I had like 10 security, like, no. And then, no. And I eventually, like, whatever. Even in Japan. So they just blaming her, not. All my guys there, now. You know, actually are like that. So don't fire those people they blame. Just, like, ask them to leave when they don't follow set procedures, safety set procedures. And no, please stop going up to me and firing me. I don't know who you are, dude. And kicking me out of fucking places. Kicking my little brother, sister, mom, dad, and kids out of places I own, even house this person a home. It's not, it doesn't impress me. It shows me you can't follow rules. You don't kick out the impersonator, the forging my name and using my resources wrongly, but you kick me out when I did like 1/10 of what they did, or 1/100th. You didn't kick them out, but you went and fucking asked me to leave, and it shows me that's stupid, dude. You're hanging out with an ex, dude, and she isolated you and